preparation of cash budget. So let me look at second problem. ABC company wishes to arrange overdraft facility with its banker during the period April to June 2020 when it will be manufacturing mostly for stock. Prepare a cash budget from the above period from the following data indicating the extent of bank facilities that the company will require at the end of each month. So means organization wants to manufacture product particularly to keep it as stock. To do this, it need fund. It want to arrange overdraft facility with the banker. It want to know from month April to June what is the facilities, that is bank facility, it need to require or it need to get from the bank. So with the help of preparation of cash budget. So which information is given? They have given information of Feb, March, April, May, June relating to sales, purchases and wages. And it is given that 50% of credit sales realized in the same month, in the month following the sales, means whenever sales took place, for example, February month's 50% sales will be collected in March, remaining 50% of February month will be collected in April. See, it is given 50% of credit sales realized in the month following the sales and remaining 50 months in second month following the sales. Creditors are paid in the month following the month of purchases. So creditors are paid in the month following the month of purchases. So when in case if you purchase during the month of February, then the payment will be made in the month of March. This is what the payment particularly with regard to purchases. Cash at bank on 1/4/2020 is estimated to rupees 25,000. So first we have a note on collection from sales. Record the sales of all 5 months which is given in the problem. So 5 months means February, March, April, May, June. February's 50% will be collected in March. Remaining 50% of 1,80,000, that is 90, will be collected in April. March 50%, 96 will be collected in April. Remaining 96 will be collected in very next month. Then what is that? February, March, April's 50% will be collected in May, that is 54,000. Remaining 50% will be collected in June, and May's 50%, 87,000 will be collected in June, and remaining will be collected in very next month. June's 50% will be collected in July. We do not have information relating to July. Again, we are not preparing cash budget of July. We are preparing cash budget from what is that? March, April, April, May, June, only for 3 months. So that's why that we are not considering. So we have calculated what is the collection from credit sales from April to June. So we need data from April to June. So 96 plus 90, 54 plus 96, 87 plus 54. This is what collection from credit sales. So let me prepare cash budget. So you need to have a format where there is 3 amount column for 3 months and 1 particular column. First you need to record the receipts. Opening cash balance of first month 25,000 given in the problem. Sales 50% in the same month. You can record collection from credit sales first 50% not in the same month, following month, particularly for April, May, June, because we have already prepared note on it. You can write for all 3 months 96, 54, 87. 50% very next month. So 90,000, 96,000, 54,000. So you have to record opening cash balance of only first month, but you can record collection from sales of all 3 months. Calculate total receipts of only first month 2,11,000. Then payment, purchases 1 month after 1,44,000, 2,43,000, 2,46,000. Wages also taken 1 month after. I think so. Yes. Wages is given as 12, 14, 11, 10, 15. So payment was 14, 11, 10. 14 of previous month, 11 of previous month, 10 of previous month. Because creditors are paid 1 month after. So that was applied even to wages also. Because they are not, in this problem, they are not talking anything about the wages. But the sentence creditors are paid 1 month after is not just applied to purchases, even to wages. Now total payment of first month is 158. 211 minus 158 is 53,000 closing balance plus, which will become the opening balance of next month. So in opening balance next month 53,000. We have already recorded collection from sales. Total receipts will become 203. We have already recorded payment during May 243 and 11. So total payment is 254. 203 minus 254 is equal to 51,000, which is minus, means deficit. So this deficit 51,000 will become opening balance of next month. 87,000 plus 54,000 minus 51,000. Total will become 90. So 246 plus 10, 256 plus 90 minus 256. Answer is minus 1,66,000. So this is what the closing cash balance. So organization need to make arrangement for this deficit which will arise in the month of May and June. So this is all about the second problem. Let me have third problem. From the following data, forecast the cash positions at the end of April, May, June 2019. So month is given Feb, March, April, May, June. Sales, purchases, wages and miscellaneous. Additional information is also given. Sales 20% realized in the same month. Discount allowed 2%. Balance realized equally in 2 subsequent months. Purchases paid in the month following the month of supply. Wages 25% in arrears following month. Miscellaneous expenses paid a month in arrears. Rent 1,000 per month paid quarterly in advance due in April. Income tax first installment of income tax. Advance tax of rupees 25,000 due on or before 15 June. Income from investment rupees 5,000 received quarterly in April, July. Cash in hand is rupees 5,000 on 1/4/2019. So prepare cash budget for April, May, June 2019. So this is what the problem. First we will have a note on collection of sales. So 20% realized in the same month. 20% of 120, 130, 80, 116, 98 will become 24,000, 26,000, 16,000, 23,200, 17,600. So there is a discount. So 2%, because 20% realized in the same month, discount allowed was 2%. So 2% of 24,480, 2% of 26,520, 2% of 16,320, 2% of 23,200, 464, 2% of 17,600, 352 will be deducted from 20% collected in the same month. So you will arrive at cash actually received as 23,520, 25,440, 15,680, 22,736, 17,248. So then we need to calculate the balance. Balance is sales, that is 120 minus 24%, 20%, that is 24,000. Balance is 96,000. 104, 64,000, 92,800, 70,400. Half of the balance in next month. So 96,000's half is collected in March. So that is 48,000. Remaining half of 96,000 will be collected in April. Again, half of 1,04,000 will be collected in April, 52. Remaining half will be collected in very next month. Again, 64,000's half will be collected in May, 32. Remaining half will be collected in June. 52,000's half is collected in June, that is for see here, so not 52, 92,800's half is collected in June, that is 46,400. Remaining half will be collected in July. July is not within the purview. So collection from sales will become 23,520, 25,440, 15,680, 22,736, 17,248 plus nil, only 23,520 in February. In March, 25,440 plus 48,000. We don't want how much we collect in the month of February, March, but we need to concentrate on April, May, June. But we have considered March and Feb because February's sales will create impact on April. March sales will create impact on April and May. So February is on March and April. This is the way in which they collected. That's why we need to have a separate column for February, March along with April, May, June. So we need to concentrate only on April, May, June. April 15,000 680 plus 48,000 plus 52,000. Total is 115,680. May 22,736, 52,32. Total is 1,06,736. June 17,248, 32,000, 46,400. So total is 95,648. So once we do that, then we have to have a note on wages. 75% in the same month. What is given in with regard to wages? So wages 25% paid in arrears following month. Paid in arrears following month. In the sense 75% in the same month, 25% will be paid in next month. So 75% in same month, you just see 10,000, 75,000 is 7,500, 12,000, 75, 9,000, 8,000, 75% means 6,000, 10,000, 75% means 7,500, 8,000, 75% is 6,000, 25% next month. So 25% of 10,000 is 2,500 next month. 25% of 12,000, 3,000 very next month. Then 25% of 8,000, 2,000 in next month. Then 10,000, 25%, 2,500 in next month. 8,000, 25%, 2,000 in the very next month, which is not within the path. For us, which is important, April, May, June, that is 6 plus 3, 7.5 plus 2, 6 plus 2.5. Then payment for creditor, you have to record purchases 84, 1 lakh, 104, 106, 80. So 1 month after, so 84 of March will be collected in April. April's 1 lakh will be collected in, 84 of February will be collected in March. March 1 lakh will be collected in April. April's 104 will be collected in June. May. May's 106 will be collected in June. June's 80,000 will be collected when July. July is not within the purview of our calculation. So now we'll have a cash budget. Opening balance given in the problem 5,000. Receipts from sales already calculated 115,680. So then it is given with the problem that income from investment is rupees 5,000 received quarterly in April and July. So April 5,000 we need to record. Total is 1,25,680. Then payment for creditors we have already calculated. It is 1 lakh. Wages. Wages also we have already calculated 9,000 and 9,500, 8,500. You do one thing. Record the opening balance of first month. Record receipts from sales of all 3 months because we have already calculated. Income from investment of first month because it is there only in first month. Total of receipts of first month 125,680. Record payment to creditors of all month. Record payment to wages of all month because we have already prepared a note. And it is given in the problem with regard to rent. What information we have? 1,000 per month paid quarterly in advance due in April. So we paid 1,000 per month quarterly in advance during April. So 1,000 into 3 means 3,000. So is paid in April. So rent you record only in the month of April. Miscellaneous we can write every month. What is given with regard to miscellaneous? They have not mentioned anything with regard to miscellaneous. I think so. Yes. So you need to take 6, 12, 6. 8, 6, 12. How much? 8, 6, 12. Yes, paid a month in arrears means 1 month after. So, February's miscellaneous will be paid in March. March miscellaneous will be paid in April. So, 8,000 is relating to March. Paid in April is 8,000 relating to March. Paid in April, May means April's miscellaneous. Paid in June means May's miscellaneous. So, as far as miscellaneous is concerned, record for all the columns. So, how much it is? 8, 6, 12. So, and tax will be paid particularly in June. So, in June only you need to record 25,000. Now, total receipts of first month 125,680 minus total payment 120. There is a closing balance of 5680 will appear as opening balance of May. Total will become 112,416. So, minus 119,500 total is, so answer is minus 7084 will become opening balance of June. Minus 7084 plus 95648 total will become 88,564. So, payment will become 151,500. So, there is deficit of 62,936 in the month of June. So, this is how to prepare cash budget. So far we solved 3 problems on cash budget. So, we will see remaining problems particularly next session. Till that, take care. Thank you.